What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to another Pine and Palm fishing video. Today we are back up in our Pine location here in Minnesota. We're gonna be chasing the bass using the jig and a little bit of drop shot. But before we get to that, I wanted to introduce you guys to my brand new fishing setup. This here behind me is the Boat Breeze Aero paddleboard. We got it all decked out for fishing. We're gonna see if we can catch some bass off of it today. Let's do it. Alright, I don't know how well y'all can see, but I am seeing quite the number of little bass up here in the shallows. So we're going to head over to that dock, get the bass jig out, and get some bass. Alright, grab my bait caster. We got the 6'6" Abu Garcia Black Max with our Strike King casting jig. We're going to get it locked in here with the magnetic drag and everything. We're going to find the bass. Alright, there we go. Here we go for cast. We're going to get a little pop, a little hoppin' poppin'. Have some fun today. Take a couple quick casts up here by this dock with the drop shot rig. See if I can get something bite because it looks so good. We might find nothing. That's alright. Now we're gonna go around this dock. Quick reel it in. Oh, got him! Oh, that was close. We got our first strike there, but I had to get around the dock, so we couldn't get him. All right, back to the jig. Make a parallel cast to the dock. We got the drag tightened way down there. We had a bite. Missed the set. I wasn't paying attention. But bite's good news. Hopefully get some more. Actually set the hook on them. Still trying to find that first fish. Oh God. There he goes. Not a bad pike. Not a bad pike. But I did poke myself, so it's a little bad, I guess. We'll be fine. Catch another fish. We're gonna move on. Continuing to cast out in these open areas because I keep seeing the bass sitting there in the sun. And they usually, just when I get close enough to see them, they kind of spook and dart away. So, kind of just making some blind casts, I guess. Got him. There we go, baby. First bass on the board. It's not a bad one. Not a bad start. Oh, come on. Woo! That is not a bad bass. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, bro. There we go. Nice. Nice fish up in the shallows. Yes, sir. He slammed that jig right up here, this warm water. Get back out in the sun so we can see him better. There we go. But like I said, that is not a bad fish. That's probably 3.5, maybe 4 pounds. It's a good fish and hailed that jig. We are off to a wonderful, wonderful start. All right. There he goes. Back off to his warm water. Not a bad fish. That was a good strike. Sounded like my rod had a failure there. When I set the hook, I was like, what is that noise? He's still sitting there. Let's see if we can trick him again. Nah, he doesn't want it. But I set the hook and I heard the reel do something funny, and I was like, what in the world is that? I hope I don't lose this fish. But it held it together. We got the fish. We are off to a wonderful start. See if we can find another one up in the warm water up there. Don't expect them to be in the shadows, but might as well try. Kind of all been up in the shallow water, trying to stay warm. But as I go around this dock, might as well give it a shot. See if there's something who thinks it's still a little warm right now. But we're gonna get up on the other side of this dock, see if we can find something up there, and then continue to work shore. Oh, we got a bass right there. He was over here, my lure is up in that corner, and he started darting that way. So I thought he was coming for the lure, but I think he just saw me, started heading for that cover over there. Almost thought we had another one. There's a nice pike and bass right there. I just swam right past it. He's still sitting there. We'll see if we can get him to chomp it. Right next to his face. Swimming right in front of him. No bite. Sits there. This is what that cold water does to them. Still nothing. He's just sitting there like a stick, bro. Just saw him swim out and just sit there. Might be touching his nose right now. Bro does not want to move. Oh, there he goes. Landed on him. Oh, now we're gonna hit the dock. Seriously? Alright, there we go. Did a little battery swap. Now, get back to fishing. Been spotting a few. Keep spooking on as I get too close because I can't see him, and then all of a sudden, woof, dust cloud, and you see the fish go by. So trying to do a little more blind fishing, even though it's not super fun. But should get us the bites. Well, I thought I'd give y'all a quick tour of the paddleboard. Right behind me, we got our cooler with some storage area in it. We got the tackle bag, pretty classic for every setup. Then we got my tackle rack with the 2 rod holders, one of which I put my net and my spare rod in. Don't got bungees in the back, but we got them in the front. I don't really use them, so I mean, it's not that bad that they're not in the back. other than that, we got a lot of fish. That's all I gotta say. Oh, we missed him, bro. I can't believe it. Now we're tied around the rod tips. We can't make a speedy return. Ah. That was a good strike, bro. Please come back. First I thought that was a pike snipping me off again. I was like, no. Yeah, he's not gonna come back. Oh, got him. Yes, he is gonna come back. Thank goodness, bro. Grab the net real quick. Just for ease. There we go. Sweet. Catch him in the net while I can move here. There we go. Another bass on the boat paddleboard. This one's quite a bit smaller, but sure put up a great fight. A wonderful strike. Thank you, little buddy. Have a nice day. All right. There we go. 2 bass, 1 pike. Not a terrible fishing day, if I do say so. But if that's it, I'm happy. I'm happy, bro. It's been a wonderful day on the water. Beautiful, beautiful weather. Well, the bite has died completely. Today was more of that late morning, early afternoon bite. The fish have gone who knows where, but they don't want to eat anymore. So I'm going to head in. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.